Today, we're talking about Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, and more specifically, should the Chosen One dethrone Damian at Clash of the Castle? Let's talk about it. So as we know, Drew McIntyre is set to go one-on-one with Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship, and I am really looking forward to this match, especially with both competitors being one apiece in their respective matches. And as we know, both are great in the ring, and it is nice to see Damian carry the top belt on Monday Night Raw. But with the next PLE set in Drew's home country of Scotland, yes WWE, his actual hometown, should he be the one to defeat the Judgment Day member? Because here's the thing, Drew McIntyre had a shot at the top championship. In fact, he's had several opportunities. There was Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 37, Big E at Crown Jewels, and of course, Roman Reigns at last year's Clash of the Castle. And now, he's got another shot. And normally, I would say that Drew should win, especially since he's in his home country, and the reception he would receive would be off the roof. I'm talking LA Knight in front of international crowds. But unfortunately, we've got to talk about the two elephants in the room. No, not those two. I'm talking about Gunther and CM Punk. Now, as we all know, Gunther defeated Randy Orton to become the King of the Ring, and with that victory comes a World Championship match at SummerSlam. Now, if the ring general is going to be victorious, surely it would make more sense to defeat the person who cashed in and won it at WrestleMania, rather than the guy who won it recently in Drew McIntyre. And I don't think I'd want to see the title hot-shotted around, from Damian to Drew to Gunther. But again, this is the WWE and anything can happen. Literally, anything can happen. Now let's talk about the one and only CM Punk. So we've seen that the chick magnet has cost Drew on a lot of occasions, from WrestleMania 40 after he won the title, to the Fatal 4-Way match to earn another opportunity at the title. And I do think that this will happen again, because the rivalry of the Chosen One and the best in the world is only just getting started. And yes, of course Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk for the world title would be a mega match, but I think because of how intense and palpable their feud has already been, you can have the match without the title. And since it will be CM Punk's first official WWE match in over a decade, that's already a big enough deal as it is. And I do think that CM Punk is probably one of 3 people who could cost Drew the title in his hometown and get away with it. The other 2 being Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. But yeah, I am intrigued to see how this match plays out, because for all we know, the Chosen One could actually win the title without any shenanigans, and it would be a great moment. Seeing Drew hold the title with the confetti and the admiration of his friends and family, which he wasn't able to get at WrestleMania 36, and I guess in a way, it would make more sense for CM to help Drew win, so that when they face off, the title would be on the line. But again, with the King of the Ring winner Gunther waiting in the wings, I do think the title will remain on the shoulders of Damian Priest. But again, I should mention that if Drew McIntyre did become champion, I would have no complaints. The guy has been a workhorse for the company, especially in the last couple of years. He's got the look, he's got a great finisher, and I feel that he's really come into his own the past few months. Because yes, while he was a heel before in 2018, he was like this silent badass who never really spoke, but always handled it in the ring. Whereas now in 2024, he's a lot more charismatic and witty, especially with his memes on Twitter. So yeah, I do think Drew should win the title, just not right now, especially with the Punk feud looming on the horizon and Gunther awaiting his championship match. Maybe he at Survivor Series or the Rumble. But yeah guys, that'll be it for today. But I want to know, do you think Drew McIntyre should defeat Damian Priest, or should Damian retain and add another big name to his championship reign? Let me know in the comments below, leave a like, subscribe, and more importantly, take care.